1,469 archived listens.
A lot of Autobots.
820 live with
Gotta
12
make
callers.
yourself feel good.
Debbie After Dark. 305.
Ugh.
Just Debbie Open Mic.
Can you imagine how old that
305.
vagina
Toxic
must be?
People in my tribute to 9/11.
Half a century old? Getting close to 3/4 of a century old?
You ready for this one? 4,302 archives.
I'm not young
Bible
either, though.
study with Mr. Solution and Debbie.
This is just two fucking people. Where is she
Are women
explaining
more
to me?
trustworthy than men? 1,010.
Was it in the beginning?
1,294. Debbie rants about raising kids, marriage, fidelity, and calls out ghosts. 1,293 archives. Shall I keep going?
Yeah, I can't find your bullshit.
Down.
Just spilled it myself.
Again, nobody listened to Debbie.
God, this is boring.
I think they know when I go on my show because I start talking. Let's see.
And it's very hard to forget the pictures and the images.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Jesus, let's just go backwards.
Trailer trash.
Well, let's go back to this. I think she's talking about me. It's not a bad song. I believe in sex.
I haven't got my stuff ready, so hang on just one
And
second.
Judaism.
Besides, it'll take people, the typical, however matter, somebody trailer trash. Because
She does have a lot of trailer trash on there.
Environment didn't quite work out the way
Angela 2.0, Alley Top.
All right.
I mean, I can slam it, but
Maybe some bad choices were made. Maybe they got broken down by
you know what? Being trailer
drugs.
trash isn't that bad of
You
a
know what
thing.
happened. But that does not place you above that person simply because you made better choices, perhaps. That person still has a mind.
Oh, Stabby.
And that person is still a human with a soul.
Oh.
And that person still has opinions.
Man.
And that person...
They can have opinions as long as it doesn't contradict her.
That person
right?
still has a mind, a soul, an opinion.
God, this is so...
And they matter.
They matter.
Now, I'm not here to play Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter.
Oh, we know
Screw
you're
that.
not.
I'm not.
Because you don't believe it.
For somebody to go on public radio and denounce people...
Podcast.
Trash,
this is a podcast,
trash,
not radio.
Just because
wake up.
Their status.
What? That he's intelligent? That one angry Jew is intelligent?
Their plot in life. You don't know what that person's been through. You don't know. All you want to do is sit up on an ivory tower and look down at everybody else.
Well, as long as you're digging
people
yourself
that that's what I do, and I
into
don't
the
do that.
ground, the
I
sludge,
welcome anybody.
of course we're going to look down on you.
Here to talk to me. Anybody. I judge not. Now, here's what I do judge. Is that bullcrap hate. I detest it.
She detests hate. She loves it.
It.
I listen to her.
Now, it is for that reason I will never
ever
speak your name on this program again. You
really
make me sick.
Oh, I finally did something right. Let's put some
country.
background music. We need some
In
background
fact,
music.
you would be best to go back and live in that impoverished piece of crap from which you came. From which you fled.
Oh, you mean your trailer?
When the going got rough, because you bail. Nobody bailed on your stupid debate.
Oh, they did. They did.
They took a listen to the buffoonery of which you spoke.
He's an intelligent man. Like him or hate him, he is intelligent.
I'm gonna debate some idiot on a bunch of theories that he believes. I don't think so.
He studied the Talmud. He knows how to protect his
I'm no
thought
better than
process.
you. You're no better than me.
Oh.
At the end of
Did you
the
hear
line,
that?
We're not. My mother used to say, "I've never seen a casket with a U-Haul trailer." You're not
Her
going to take
mother.
any of your fucking possessions. So you sit over there in your ivory tower and you think about how you call everybody trailer trash. You know, and
why
you were
is that
talking
such a
about
bad
somebody's
slam?
teeth.
Huh.
You know something?
What?
Don't you ever
Ever what?
insult me or my father again, and don't you ever call me that name. Okay? You
Dumpster?
are, in my opinion, you are lower than anything I've ever seen in my life.
I could do
Now,
a better
is that me
slam
going
back.
against what I just said? I'm not saying you're trailer trash. I'm sure you've got all the money in the world and all your big hootin' clientele. But as far as a human, I've never been more disgusted in my life. I'm embarrassed.
Why would he care what you think?
That I even had you on this fucking podcast.
Oh, hey.
I'm embarrassed that I ever called you a friend, and I feel so sorry
Oh,
for
no.
that poor child.
Here comes the tears. Oh,
It's no wonder he already hates you.
you see what I mean by a low blow when she goes to the children? No wonder he already hates you. Now, if that beloved child had said something like, I hate you because he was being told to brush his teeth or go to bed early or, stop playing your game, those things happen. But I guarantee you that child will not grow up and at 17 say, I got someone pregnant. That child will be well adjusted. Will be smart. Will be winning awards, just like my child has won awards. It's just crazy. And I do feel sorry for your grandchild. And that song I sang once upon a time, what was it called? Your Daughter is a Whore. Your daughter had been online and had talked about it and lots of different things. And it is what it is, and you don't like the truth. So I threw it in your face. And you got upset. Just like you're getting upset on this show. Let's go ahead and listen to it a little bit more, shall we? Let's see. Get prepared for fake tears.
Now for the next announcement, we'll be right back. You a little bit by virtue of are, in my opinion, you are lower than anything are, in my opinion. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't fight it.
Geese in flight and dogs that bite. Signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me. Still I'm on the dark side.
Shut it off. Shut it off. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to expose you one last time. Because I want my friends who are out there listening.
Now remember,
audience, who don't come on Spreaker's cesspool.
Remember, she doesn't like hate. Remember?
Where you dwell. I've got people out there listening that are related to me. And I want them to hear the words.
They're related.
From
They're
your
related to
disgusting
me.
mouth that you said. I want them to hear this. I want to get this on record when you flee. When I expose
When he runs, come
you.
on, bitch. You can't even keep up.
That's why I'm doing this. So if you're gonna chump it, you better go fast. And I mean real fast.
Yeah, this is the woman that does
Because
not
you're
like
fixing
hate,
get
that wants it
exposed
to
for
be
the
done and
trash
over with,
that
right?
you are. Listen to this. It's garbage. Listen.
He's not interested. What you're selling, Debbie Daly, he's not buying.
That's right.
Right
He's
before
not buying.
you guys work, because you guys sat
Rule
down and
one.
worked all this out.
Rule 1.
Rule one is always believe Debbie, because Debbie's always going to tell you the truth, according to her
That's
brother.
right.
And she'll tell you the
Fuck
truth
rule
so many
one.
times, of course. That,
Don't fall for that charming act.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
That's rule number one. It's a joke.
Yeah.
No, I understand too, but I'm just telling you, this is how the snake works. He realizes he's lost Guy. Now he's going to move in for the kill.
the fuck
Since
is that
when?
Lost Guy? I never liked Guy.
Right.
I don't like his persona.
Right, with all his
DJ bad
evictions.
guy. I don't understand it.
Jesus.
I don't understand why somebody would do it. And he lost Guy. What were we, boyfriends, Debbie?
Yeah.
Jesus, you're stupid.
Like he's some prize, like your husband,
And
Spectre.
you just continue. You're
Spectre.
deluded. You're psychotic is what you are. You're a psycho. You are the psycho bitch of Spreaker and BTR. Congratulations.
He's going to buddy up with you a little bit by virtue of complimenting you and saying he's smart and he's this and he's that. Then when he gets you in his web, that's when he moves into to whatever. I mean,
Right, whatever. She's confused, too. First I'm a snake. Now I'm a spider.
That's
Snakes
right.
don't have webs. Spiders have webs.
God, that was a really stupid
Now
statement
I'm
of
going
her.
to get him into my web.
The web
That's
from the snake.
something to think about, I guess.
This snake is pretty talented.
All
He
right.
can make
How
a
many
web.
shows have you ever heard me on besides my own?
Right.
watch him cut this off. Guys,
this
I'm
is
not
what
taking
she
calls
does.
yet. I'm not taking calls yet. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm not taking calls. I've got some points I need to make. Watch him cut the audio off. What Lester said was, how many shows have you heard me on, Debbie, besides yours, and yours, and yours, and yours? Watch him cut him
Lester's
off.
an
Watch how
old
the
guy
snake
like she's an old
operates.
woman. I mean,
Right, he's telling her.
he's a nice guy, I guess. I don't know much about him.
But she's going to continue and press it.
And the one angry Jew has always held himself at a higher level than most people. He's very easy to say trailer trash. He's very
Well, you are.
easy to say white trash. He holds himself in very...
Yeah.
You are.
Well, look at what we learned today, Sunday,
Yes,
the
Mr.
23rd
One
of
Angry Jew.
November. We learned that Joe Seeker, I don't think that's his real name. Maybe it is.
I think it is.
Maybe that's some kind of Canadian weird name.
He ran for
Joe
office.
Seeker, Angry Bong, whatever the hell he goes by. That he took his son, got custody. I don't know if he got custody. Or
I don't know
stayed
anything
with
about
him.
this. I really don't.
And because he was such a...
And I don't think this was
People
cool
do.
that he went into this, but
They,
that's One Angry
Daddy
Jew.
goes off and starts doing, I guess, I don't know what he was doing. Heroin, cocaine.
But
maybe
he
can
talked about it. I
elaborate.
mean,
Jokes, but it's not funny. And you admit
no, it's not
that
funny.
you became you're probably a drug addict before that, but
That's what he said.
yeah, you gotta ask yourself.
What? What do you
Here's
got to
a
ask
woman that
yourself?
spends inordinate amount of times on her show telling you about her father. Her
father.
wonderful,
Here we go. Listen to this, guys.
Yeah, it's true.
Chris, check this out.
heartless bastard.
Everybody listen to this.
Yeah, well, he was a Marine.
Marine's supposed to
And,
protect
he
you.
treated her like a Marine or something. I don't know. I don't think he was.
Oh my God, put some music
Was
to it.
he a what do they call it, drill sergeant? I don't know if he was, but here's the question I got. She's always talking about her father and how wonderful her father is. Never says anything about the mother, how wonderful the mother was, because we know the mother was from her own words, the mother was a drug addict, and the mother abused her. But I got a question for you, sissy, Debbie. If your father was such a good guy, and such a great father, why didn't he protect you from your mother? Think about that for a second. Here's a good question for you, sissy. If he
Well, I
was
got
such a
things to
wonderful
say.
man, why did he allow your mother to abuse you? Why didn't he stop it? Why didn't he do the one thing that a father, parent, mother, that they're supposed to do, which is protect your child at all costs. All costs.